and welcome to Makeup for 40 Plus. This is the look I'll be doing for today, Wednesday. So this is my Wednesday work look. So I just am really in love with this teal colour at the moment, so I've gone for a really neutral eye, which is much less colour than I would normally wear. I've just added the pop of teal to it just to give it a bit of a switch up, I guess, and add a bit of colour to it and make it a little bit more interesting. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, please stay watching and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Bye. HD primer, because my camera was good enough just to cut out on me, so I'm having no idea how much I missed. So I've just laid down some Too Faced Lockdown as a primer just over my lid, and I've also laid down using my e.l.f. shadow brush, just this little flat one, a buttery colour, which is the second from the right on the top, just all over my lid, just up to the crease. And now I've just gone in with my Sigma inner corner brush, the E46, and I'm just doing the inside, my tear duct and lower waterline, just to give my eye that wide awake look, and I'm just pulling that colour up through my brow bone. I am going to blend it. I've also laid down some NYX high definition powder under my eyes just to catch any fallout. So I'm also now just going in with that white colour, which is the top right one if you have this NYX palette, and I'm just going to gently blend that with my fingers for my highlight shade. I'm just using my finger just to blend that so that it's not too harsh, and just to blend that in just a little bit softer through my inner eye area. Now just going in with my e.l.f. crease brush, chocolate taupey brown sort of colour. It's a fairly deep colour just to deepen and intensify my outer V. I do like a bit of depth to the outer corner of my eye, just to give it some definition, and just pulling that into the crease just about halfway. So that's fairly muted look, and I'm just going to bring a little bit of that darker shade down under my lower lash line. I'm going to make that a reasonably full smudged line under there. So just smudging that so it pulls it all together. Sigma blending brush in the E25. I'm just going to take a very natural neutral shade. I tend to use the bottom one on the far left of this palette because it's very close to my skin tone, and when I'm doing a neutral look I like to just have that colour that's similar to my skin tone, just to blend all those colours together and just give my eye a bit of depth when it's open, being that I have that hooded lid. This is a very versatile palette. Now if you feel you've lost a bit of that intensity from that blending, you can always go back in with that darker shade and just intensify that corner colour again, and go back in and blend it again, just so that you keep that intensity in that outer V. Now I'm just going to go in and use this fabulous colour that I just love. It's by L'Oreal in their Infallible range, and it's just the most beautiful teal sort of colour. So I'm just going to be using my Sigma smudge brush, which is the E21. It's just got a tiny little head on it like this, and I'm just going to be just see this colour, it's just so amazing. I'm just going to be placing just the very end of that smudge brush into that eyeshadow. So all I want to do is basically just pull it down under my eye and just keep it really close to the lash line. Just want to use this colour as a bit of a highlight and just to brighten this look, because it is quite a neutral look, so I just want to brighten it up a bit with a bit of colour. I also use this on my wet line also. Then using that same brush, I just create a line across the top of my lashes, just blending that colour along my lash line and into that darker colour, basically just pulling it all together. It just gives that beautiful little hint of that teal, which is just a really nice change and something a bit different. So you've got a fairly neutral eye and then you've just got that lovely pop of colour. So as you can see, that's just added a bit of colour, a bit of depth. Bit of colour and a bit of depth. Now I'm just going to sweep away any of that fallout and that HD powder. Does such a fabulous job. Then just going to comb my lashes, which I'm sure you're tired of seeing me doing, because this is what I do every day. And today I'm going to be using the NYX faux lashes. As you can tell, I change my mascaras a lot. I really like this mascara. It's got a nice consistency and the brush is short and small and the bristles are small, but it does really separate your lashes and doesn't leave any clumpy look to them. And being that it's a fairly neutral look that I'm going for, having lashes that stand out is not something I'm going to complain about today. Because for me this is a fairly subtle eye look. I normally go for much darker, deeper colours, so and then of course the bottom lashes, just a quick sweep just to give them a bit of definition and a bit of colour. So this is today's look, finished. So fairly neutral on the eye, just that tealy green colour, just to add a bit of pop of colour and just to give it a bit more oomph. So as I say, I've kept it fairly neutral and light on the eyes, but I would do a much more intense eye than that. I've just teamed it with a sort of more beigey brownie blush and a darker brownie lip, just to tie the whole thing together. And my accessories, my jewellery, etc. is in that same sort of teal, so just to help pull that look together. So this is my look for today, and it's hump day, so only 2 more days to go till the end of the week. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and I better run because I have to be off to work. So I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.